Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. A car drove by. Of course it did. Okay, so I got new plants. Isn't that how every video seems to start? So what happened? Okay, so really this is what happened. I just really got tired of sitting inside, and so I went to a kind of sort of local nursery that I just started going to this year. I didn't even realize that it was that kind of nursery. Like, I didn't realize they had any house plants. I thought that it was just kind of a lawn and garden place, because that's kind of what it's called. That's kind of in the name of it. But I went in there, and I think the last plant I got from there was a begonia. Didn't survive because I'm not really good at begonias. But anyway, so sometimes when you go in there, they have Hoyas. They just have interesting stuff. They have a greenhouse that's specifically houseplants. So I kind of just wanted to take a walk around, and I got some plants. So that's what happened. I want to show you. Oh, but first I want to show you. I did find a plant at a Lowe's. That was Lowe's. Yeah, I did find this plant, so I want to show it to you first. So this this is labeled as a Weideii. Now I know that some people are unsure if this is, there's another plant that people aren't sure if that's this or a Weideii. So if anybody knows for sure, let me know. But they had a few of them, and this was just the fullest one, and I'm a sucker for full plants. I haven't really gone in, like, there's some, you know, why don't the people who work at Lowe's and Home, I've said this a few times, but if you work at Lowe's or Home Depot and you work in the plant section, shouldn't you learn a little bit about the plants instead of like killing them all? Like, how much money do these places lose for killing so many plants? But anyway, so there's some, like, I think this one was actually underwatered as opposed to overwatered, which is usually the case. Usually when you go in there, they're like drowned, but there's some like dead leaves, if you can see. So I'm gonna go through and try to make sure I get all that. See this? There's another one. So I'm gonna go through and make sure I get all those things out. I just haven't done it yet. And I've seen this plant, or what I think is this plant. Yeah, see, I've seen this plant sun stressed. Kind of want to stress it out, guys. It's kind of what I want to do, because I think that would be really cute. So that is the plant that I got from a big box store. It's simple. If I see a Hoya, I get it. That's just, if I see a Hoya that's not one I have, or one that's fuller than the one that I already have, I get it. Hoyas are just kind of, that's just how it works. Yeah, I don't have any other explanation. All right, so the first plant that I got there, at first when I picked this up, I thought maybe it was a Pilea, but the more I look at it, I'm pretty sure this is a Peperomia, just from the shape of the leaves. I always find these two plants a little close, like the Peperomia, this one, and the Pilea look really similar to me, but because of the shape of this leaf, I'm gonna say that it is a Peperomia. If any of you disagree, let me know. Oh, also, again, I don't know the ID on any of these plants. I know what I think they are. So if anybody wants to help me ID them, that'll be really good. But I have come to the conclusion, which may not be correct, that this is a Peperomia. But see, this still makes me question. It makes me question. So this was, as you can see, $9.99. I don't actually see these anywhere. I think that for a while Lowe's had the bigger ones of it, but they didn't have them near me, so I'm not explaining why I got it. This is what I wanted. It has kind of, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but the edges are red, which I think is really cool. Can you see that? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Get my face out. Why is it not focusing? Why are you not focusing? I don't know if you can see that, but all right, second plant. I have no idea what this is. I know that it's a Hoya. So I guess that's not true. I do know that it's a Hoya. I think this is my hypothesis. My hypothesis is, based on the color of the new leaves, that this is a Hoya australis. Could be wrong though. So look at it. Look at it. Look at it. You see these new leaves? You see how these have come in like really deep? Even these tiny leaves are really deep, like a chocolatey brown. I think that this is an australis. So I'm going to get closer. And if any of you experts to Hoyas know what this is, let me know. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's got really glossy leaves and they're not as succulent as like a Crimson Princess or anything like that. So this was also annoying. So yeah, I think it's an australis, but I'm not completely sure because there's a lot of things that look really similar. So again, if any of you are for sure, let me know. The next plant, I have regrets surrounding the next plant. Not for the plant, but because I didn't get other ones. So I have actually never seen calatheas at this place, and calatheas are one of my new favorites, minus the white fusion. I don't want to talk about it. But they had these really full and lush calatheas there, and I couldn't remember which ones I had and which ones I don't have, but I really just should have got them anyway, because when you see how full this plant is, you're gonna be like, what were you thinking? And I think that this is just a medallion. I'm also not sure, so if it's not, let me know. Guys, it's bigger than my face, and that takes a lot. Yeah, and it's got a new leaf opening up here, and then there's another one kind of really curled up in here. Oh, over here. You see this? They had a Zabrina. They had some Zabrinas that were just this big. They had they had a lot of like this full calatheas, and I'm seriously regretting not getting them. This one was, however, $16.99, so it wasn't $9.99 like the other ones, but I'm just gonna keep doing this just so you can see. Just so you can see. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, I regret not getting another one. So I think I only have one plant left. This plant was actually on special, and I think that they had it, they were really confused on what it was. So this, I know, is a Stromanthi. So they had it marked just like a tricolor, or so here's the tricolor. I already have a tricolor. I'm gonna show you. They had it marked like this one, and they had some of them near to them, and they were all $6.99. Here's the thing. That's not a tricolor. That's a tricolor. This isn't a tricolor. They also had it listed as ginger. This isn't ginger. So I think that this is the Stromanthi sanguine, whatever. I think that that's what this is, but I'm not completely sure, but it's huge. It keeps going. Yeah, so I think that it was labeled incorrectly, and they also had it outside, which is why I think some of the leaves have a little bit more damage than they should, because I think that they were selling it as an outdoor plant, which I know that you can put it outside. But it was so funny because when I picked it up, I asked the guy, like, is this one of the ones that was on specials? He was like, yeah, they got it outside, but that's really better as a house plant. And I was like, I know. So I'm not completely sure which Stromanthi it is, but I know that it's a Stromanthi. But I know that it's not a tricolor. So again, if any of you experts out there know what's up, then let me know. So yeah, I think it's just 5 new plants. It's not bad, right? Like, it's not bad. It's just 5. It's just 5, right? Minus the unboxing that I just did, and you're gonna see later this week. I don't have an explanation. I do think that maybe in a few days, because I'm still working right now, and the nursery that I got these from closes at 6 p.m, which doesn't work for me because I get off at 5. But I do think that I will check back and see if they have these calatheas still in stock, and if they do, then that means it was meant for me, right? That's how that works, right? I feel like that's how that works. So anyway, I just wanted to show these to you really quickly, and there will be another video coming shortly after this one. Don't forget to do all the things like, comment, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment below what you think these plants are, and here's a question: what were the last plants that you picked up? Did you pick them up online or did you pick them up in store? Because I do have an online video coming soon. So bye guys.